just going to do a video with commentary to kind of show you a little bit of how to play Sombra. I'm not the best Sombra by any means. She's not one of my main picks. She was it for a while, but I kind of fell out of love with her. I think for me, she gets a little boring, but at first, I think she's a whole lot of fun. But I'll show you kind of more or less what you want to do with her. Alright, so I'm taking an off angle here, like right off the bat. So what I'm doing is I'm kind of looking for people to expose themselves, and also health packs. Like right there, I got the health pack. I see that this Anna's exposed, so I got her. I got my translocator up. See how I can see her right here? I know she's waiting for me, so I'm just waiting here. Waiting for her to peek, waiting for her to turn around. And now I got her again. Shooting at this Genji, kind of pressuring him out. And you don't always have to be stealth. See, like right here, I'm safe to shoot. So I can just keep shooting at them. Alright, I'm going to hack their Mega so they can't get access to it. I'm going to kind of hide right here. The Reaper, I think, saw me, but he thinks I'm gone. So I'm going to go ahead and hack him. And right here, the Reinhardt's in front of me, right? So I can just kind of keep shooting. I'm going to help shoot down his bubble a little bit. Hack the Winston. Alright, so I'm cornered right here, so I translocate right back out. And I'm placing my stuff right there for right now. At first point, or the first out, I will go ahead personally, and I put my translocator out. But like right here, I see the health pack, and I put it closer to the health pack, so I can just get in and out of the fight as soon as possible. I got their Mega hacked. I'm going to go ahead and hack it again, refresh it so they can't get it. Their Brig, I'm just going to go ahead and shoot here. This was kind of a mistake, but they were kind of low. But just in case, I went ahead and got out. Re-up that. The Moira on our team fucking fell off the edge. Alright, see how this Genji's isolated? So I'm going to kind of just run behind him and kind of scout out what he's doing. Alright, so he hacked. Winston's coming in. I'm not really worried about Winston. He can't do enough burst damage to me for me to really care about him too much. So right now I'm just being a nightmare in the back line. So you got to pay attention to what your team's doing also. You don't want to get too far into the fray here. Alright, see, I got a Moira pinching me here, so I went ahead and got out. And I have EMP coming up. So I go ahead and dive in, EMP. Okay, so I got a little greedy here. I want to rewind this for just a second. So I got a little greedy here after EMP. How do I do this again? Let's rewind just a little bit. So I didn't think the Genji would dive on me with the threat of the Reinhardt, but I was wrong. So hold on, I want to see something. I fucked that up. Here, let's fast forward. My bad. I'm bad at this. There it is. Okay, that's what I wanted to see. Alright, let's go ahead and fast forward again. Let's get it to where they're fighting in here again. It's when Monkey has the primal. So it's a little soon after this. Hack the Monkey. See, we're coming in on him. He's kind of coming back here. Everybody's kind of getting choked in here. So see, they pinch me right here. So I'll go ahead and go out because I'm low. And then when I come back, see, he should be primaling soon. He is. Okay. And here I come. So I probably should have been a little more passive here, but I had EMP, and I figured we could win with it. I get 3 with EMP. Actually, he doesn't get EMP. What the fuck? Look, he's in the zone. That's crazy. Maybe it was because he was kind of right here and I did it kind of in the doorway. That's the only explanation I have for it. So, I get a little greedy here. See, we get them, but the Genji's kind of hitting me. See, I think the threat of the Reinhardt will peel the Genji. So I'm greedy for this Monkey. I'm not really worried about dying to the Monkey because he doesn't do enough damage and a burst enough for me to get worried about it. But the problem is I was also getting hit by Genji in the back of the head with Shuriken, so I got a little greedy here. So don't do that. The biggest thing with Sombra is you want to play alive. You want to be alive as much as possible. So don't be greedy. So this is pre-fight. We'll just rewind this a little bit again. So I get in here and I EMP. I go ahead and get the monkey, try to get him low. But see, I'm getting hit in the back of the head with shurikens, and I don't notice in time. So between the monkey zap and the shurikens, that's enough burst damage for how low I was. If it was just the monkey, not so much, I could get out. But I was greedy, so don't do that. Play to your life. Play alive. There's no reason you should rarely die as Sombra unless you get bursted down really fast. Which does happen. Honestly, I think her health should be 150 if I'm being honest with you. But we got 86%, so we're good. So I'm going to go ahead and go back out here, and I'm going to re-hack this health pack, and I'm also going to put my translocator close again. Most people won't look for your translocators until you get into really good players. See, now if this guy's being pinched, I'm not going to worry about him because he's way out of position. So instead, I'm going to hack this Brig, where I'm stalking her right now because she thinks I might be there. So I'm going ahead and hacking him. I'm not worried about them diving me just yet. Now the Brig's coming back. I'm going to get this health pack. Well, I thought I was. There it is. I'm hacking her. Gonna do a little damage and I'm out. See, I'm not taking ego duels. Like, Sombra can't duel like that. She's an opportunist. You don't want to act like you're like a big dick damage dealer. You're not going to do a whole lot of damage with her, but you got to be more of a nuisance. Yeah, see? It doesn't matter. I'd rather live than that guy die. That's way more important is that I live than that guy die. But the pressure that I exacted on him was enough to where he had to back for a minute. And then I hacked the monkey. I have it a little bit slow here, by the way. That's why it's going a little slow. I hacked the monkey. He has to back. Now I'm safe to poke here because the Rhine's kind of pressuring out. So I hacked the Brig. The Rhine's a little too deep, though. So I'm just pressuring these guys, and we cap. It's all about creating that, like, pressure. It's not really about doing damage. You do that too, of course. But it's more about creating pressure than necessarily doing damage. The damage will come. Just stalk them. Be an opportunist rather than like a frontliner. You're not a frontline damage dealer. You're not even a backline damage dealer. You're a stealthy, so you want to create those opportunities for your team by, like, creating chaos in their backline or even their front line. Hacking tanks is just as important. It really depends on what's going on. You really got to adapt to what's going on your screen, you know?
Let us see to it.
And don't get greedy. Again, play to your life. Even if at first, if all you do is put your translocator in the point or in your base and just keep teleporting back to it every time you go low health, do that until you learn to use it every time. That's the most... Her stealth and her hack is actually, I would say, not as important as using her translocator properly. Or even, like, improperly, just using it. See, I hack him. I don't care about doing damage to him. I just want to disrupt him. Now I get in their base and I've hacked their mega, so they can't come back and get this. So now I'm coming up and I'm going to flank. I'm going to pinch them on the side. See, now they're in a bad position, but our Moira kind of feeds here. She gets rezzed. See, I'm out because they kind of started to turn on me, but I just kind of get back out. I get her real quick. I stealth because they're not really turning. I'm getting this Genji low. Shooting at the deflect, that's not bad. See, he's distracted. I killed one and this guy's so distracted he's not joining the fight, so the other team is just getting dominated. That's your biggest thing. You want to be a nuisance. You're not the primary damage dealer. You're not the hero in that regard, but you're creating so much chaos in the back line that you're creating so much advantage for your team. So I'm just going around hacking health packs right now while there's time. So I'm going to go ahead and go top here. I probably could have flanked, honestly. But I figured I'd go top here and see what's going on. So I see that. See, I see Reinhardt gets in front. So I can get this Brig. Yeah, get her. And then I re-telelocate right back out. Because it's not worth staying in at that point. I'd rather heal back up and then come right back into the fight. I hacked this Genji, so he can't really do anything. I'm doing range damage. Also, remember to reload when you translocate. I have a bad habit of forgetting to do that. Alright, they flipped the fight on us, so I'm going to go ahead and stay safe. I don't really care about creating chaos when my team can't follow up. There's no point in me doing that. I'd rather just stay alive. And they get no value out of me. You know, if I'm in there dying and feeding, they're getting ult charge off me, and what am I doing? Nothing. They're just going to heal up. They're literally getting all their ults from me if I do that. So instead, I'm just going to go run around in stealth, hack their health pack. And I don't know what the fuck she was doing. I think they're trying to follow me, and they really shouldn't. They should just let me be. So I'm kind of scouting. I can see them through the wall. That's something she's really good at. And I EMP here just to kind of create pressure. The Genji's out. I hit around 100 HP, and I'm out. I don't give a fuck if I'm out of the fight at that point. I just need to stay alive. And they potentially don't know where I am, too. I'm going to go ahead and hack Monkey, shoot him up. Alright, he went a wide angle. I don't want to confront that Reaper up close. So as soon as I think they're going to take too much damage, especially from a Reaper, I'm just out. Alright, I'm trying to hack this Morio. She's in the bubble, though. She dies. Or no, she fades out. My bad. So I'm running her down. Yeah, she just kind of resigned her fate here. So right now I'm just kind of shooting straight up. Hacking their health pack. They can't take it. I stood a little bit too close, so I'm going to sit here for a second and see if I can create an opportunity. Unfortunately, my team isn't really paying attention. Yeah, see, I couldn't reach the hack, and I was kind of like stuck there, so I went ahead and just translocated out. Alright, we're down people again. I'll go ahead and hack this health pack while he's not looking. And I'm just worried about staying alive here. Like, it's no big deal if, like, we lose a fight. Like, it's better that I stay alive and we can come back and get another opportunity later. Alright, he's coming back. So I'm going to see if I can create an opportunity by coming, like, wide here. And they can't see me, so this is perfect. I'm going to hack the Brig, shoot at the Brig. I got the Reaper's attention, and he shatters them. See, the Brig was getting pressured and low health while the Reaper was paying attention to me, so effectively I had two people away from the team fight. Or not very useful. So I hacked this guy. He's going to go ahead and hide. Yeah, I don't really care about his damage. Yeah, I don't care right now because I'm not in any danger, you know? We're up. I have a tank right next to me. They don't really have anything that can bother me, so I'm really worried about getting out or getting in stealth just yet. So I'm just chasing this guy down and hacking him because I can. Yeah, see the Brig come up on me, and that's just a dangerous spot, so I'm out. And I have EMP again. So I kind of see Monkey here. I see them shooting through the thing, so I'm going to go a wide angle here, because they're right there. So instead of hacking straight up, I go from behind, and I start to hack. And I EMP. It does a ton of damage. I'm getting pressured by the soldier in the back, so I'm out. But that EMP basically won the game. And the Monkey's coming back. I'm going to hack him, and he's just fucked. And that's really it, man. Just be an opportunist. I watched a replay of you earlier with you playing Sombra, and yeah, I can tell you definitely have not used her before. You were kind of just like running into the middle of their team and hacking or like shooting, and you don't want to do that. You're not a frontline DPS. You're not a main damage dealer. You just want to be a nuisance more than anything. Stalk people, you know, get people isolated. You even saw me hack people and not even follow up. Like, I don't give a fuck. It's just you want to play alive. You don't want to get too greedy. That one time I died in that whole game is when I got a little greedy and tried to force down the Monkey because I thought the Genji would be too scared of the Reinhardt to engage, but he wasn't because, you know, He probably didn't even know he was there. He's an idiot. But yeah, just play to your life. Use your translocator, and like stalk people. Be an opportunist, not a front line. You know. Then that's it.